some kind of glitch going on. I apologize for that. Okay, welcome in. All right. All right, I'm live now. Hello. All right, let's go to the live one. All right, we're just waiting for people to come in, get their notifications. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? All right. I'm Claudia St. John's. Welcome in. And we're going to get to singles, couples, married. And then we're going to pivot to money and career. And if you stay all the way to then, I got a lovely bonus for you. A 3-month predictions for March, April, and May. Okay, very cool. Okay. And I'm just gonna I'm getting my stuff together here. So give me 1 second and we're gonna proceed. Okay, there we go. Yes. Okay, perfect. And then hello that in the chats. All right, hello, Bijou. How you doing? Yes, I got flowers. Thank you. Okay, and then we're just waiting for a couple more people to come in. All right. And I'm going to shuffle. I might be using a new deck and I might alter a deck. Okay, so if that happens, don't be alarmed. Oh, you love my ducks? Yeah, I got my ducks in my row. All right, very cool. All right, thank you. All right, looks like we got people in now. All right, let's start. Hello, hello, hello. All right, Capricorn. Yes, I'm a Capricorn rising. Yes, I am. So a lot of my readings show up here, but others show up in my my Venus sign, which is Scorpio. All right, I'm going to use the deck. I was going to use Oceanic Tarot. Since you guys are the sea goats, I'm going to honor you and use the Oceanic Tarot. Okay, hello there. Welcome in. All right, let me know if you're a single or a couple or married. Okay, no shame in any of that. Be proud. Okay. And put your birth date in the chats or in the comments. All right. And hit that like button, subscribe, join the tribe. Don't be an outcaster. I'd love to have you. Does support my channel. All right. If you like what you hear tonight, support it and be open to it. You're not here by mistake. You're meant to be here. So stay open because there are some messages you are meant to hear. Okay. Yes. Capricorn. Okay. Now, there is a part 1 Capricorn out, alrighty, that I posted the other day. And this is part 2, so you can find out which Capricorn reading you resonate better with. Okay, and let me know. Communicate with me. Let me get to know ya. All right. And I got my little 3 ducks here, so my ducks are in order. Okay. A little pun there. All right. All right, ready? All right, we're starting with the singles. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, baby. All right, singles. This is for singles in a new situationship or those in a new connection, okay? And after singles, we're doing couples, we're doing married, then we're pivoting to finances and career, work. And then after career stuff, we're going to pivot and do the rundown to Aries to Pisces, how they feel about you. And at the very end, you get a bonus. You get your 3-month predictions regarding March, April, and May. Okay, and I know the sign looks backwards, and I tried to fix that. Sometimes this is just how some mechanics work. It wasn't always backwards like this. I don't know what happened, but it happened, and I cannot fix it. Maybe something will glitch back right. I don't know. Things always, like, I have kinetic powers in some weird way. Just technology goes wonky at times, and sometimes they go perfect. All right. All right, this is Organic Moon This is organic strawberry moon tarot. So welcome in. Grab your drink, grab your chips, pull up a chair, and let's get to it, my friends. All right, singles, current situation. We have here the Two of Pentacles. So singles, it looks like the current situation is, things are up in the air. It's like hot, cold. It fluctuates. It's not consistent. Your dating life is not consistent at this point. One day be better than the next. And the people you're talking to, there's a lot of uncertainty with this, okay? So let's find out. All right, you may be talking to more than one person, and I get it, but let's find out how at least one of them feels about you at this time. All right. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so somebody can see you as there's potential. They see potential with you, okay? They feel like they're taking a pause and trying to assess the situation. Is it worth me to keep investing into Capricorn? Should I invest in Capricorn? How much time, energy should I give to this? All right, they're doing a little inventory here. Okay. And are they being totally honest with you at this time? Yeah, the King of Wands. I don't think they're telling you everything. All right, this King of Wands is somebody very good looking, whether they're male or female. And this person they're very good looking, very charismatic, and they know they got it going on. So are they talking to more than one person? Let's find out. Ten of Swords. Yes, it looks like they're talking to more than one person, for sure. Are they being honest? They're being clever in what they tell you and what they don't. Okay, it's like selected. They're being very selective what they're revealing to you. Oh, this is very cold coffee. Okay, and what is working here? What is working in this connection? The Knight of Wands. Okay, so it is going. The fact that it's not going slow. If you wanted to go fast, it can go fast, and there's a lot of they're definitely attracted to you. And in fact, they could be very sexually motivated towards you, okay? Very sexually interested here. And what is not working for you? The Page of Swords, yes. So there's a lot of delays regarding communication. And if this is like to take off, to get more serious, there's going to be delays around it. And I do feel like there will be inconsistent communication. And the communication is still like the Page of Swords is saying many of you could be finding your person in text or some kind of social media platform or a dating app, okay, with the Page of Swords energy. And there is positive people that you can meet on there, but it just delays about getting it off the ground and running, okay? So it's not... But once it does, it's going to take off fast. Okay. And then where is this headed for you, singles? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so yes, once this starts taking off for you, how you're going to know is that they're going to match your energy. Okay, so it's going to be reciprocal, equal give and take energy. It's they're gonna match you. Yeah, so if you're putting time, energy, effort in, this person should be matching you or you matching them, vice versa. All right, definitely moving in a forward direction. But there could be two people. All right, there could be two people that spark your fancy. Okay, and the signs we have here is we have Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Taurus again, Capricorn, and Gemini's energy. Okay. Now let's get into my couples. Couple. All right. All right, couples. Let's see what the current energy is for you. Okay. Let's find out. All right, hold on a second. One second. Okay. Yeah, I have somebody showed up and they're ringing the doorbell, wondering where I'm at. I'm trying to let them know I'm in the middle of a reading. Okay. Okay, here we go. Thank you. All right. All right, perfect. All right, ready? Let's get this going. All right. All right, couples, let's see what we got for you. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, so we have singles. I'm here for single for the monthly predictions, and then we have somebody here that's married and here for career. Okay, very cool. Thank you for answering that question. And let me know what you're here for. All right, we get to know you better. And by you replying, we get your energy, and, you know, I can relate the readings better to you. All right, don't forget, Friday night is Wild Card Energy. That seems to be a lot of people's favorite. Friday night, subscribe, you'll get your notifications. Sunday is the dealer's deal, what's on the table, okay? And let's see, and Monday will be Pisces, Tuesday Aries, Wednesday will be Taurus, okay? And I yet still have to do Virgo, and I don't know, I got to fit it somewhere in the schedule. So if you have Virgo anywhere in your chart, if you're a cross watcher, okay, you're welcome to join for that. Subscribe to get your notifications, because I don't know when I'm going up yet for Virgo. And if you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, welcome. And if you're a cross watcher, welcome. And if you're just curious, well, hello to curiosity. All right, ready? Couples. All right, current energy for my couples is the vortex. Okay, temptation. The vortex is the devil energy. All right, this I'm using the Oceanic Tarot for my sea goats, Capricorn. All right, so there is a lot of temptation, obsession. You're my obsession. If you want me to be, dun, 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 to dance with me. All right, there is definitely temptation here. Could be somebody feeling tempted. I definitely feel like there is a lot of lust energy going on. All right, is somebody being tempted elsewhere? We'll find out. All right, let's keep this going. So what is their current feelings for you, couples? We have the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, you don't want the Five of Pentacles as feelings. So we're finding out that somebody's feeling tempted, and their feelings for you is this person feels like they're put out in the cold. They're feeling you're being cold and distant with them. Okay? And are they being 100% truthful with you at this time? The King of Wands. Yes. Are they being truthful with you at this time? No, not 100%. This person is showing up as somebody very hot, very attractive, whether they're male or female. They're very charismatic. They know they got it going on. So again, if they're tempted and they feel abandoned by you, could, you know, are they being truthful about everything? I don't feel like they are. Are they cheating in any way? Let's find out. All right, the Star card. If things have been growing distant with you, it's likely, okay? But the Star card says they're focused on you, okay? And for my couples, if those that are wondering, will this person propose soon? Will they ever, you know, ask the question, will this ever go to the next level? Whatever the next level is, let's find out. Will you guys go to the next level? Five of Swords says hell to the no. If they are saying that it is and any of that, it's gaslighting energy. All right. Five of Swords, that this person is just saying is in the ego energy. This is somebody very self-focused right now. This is narcissistic. This is somebody who is, I don't want to say conceited, but could be arrogant. It's not the word I'm looking for. What is the word I'm looking for? I don't know. They're very about the self right now. And yeah, this person's about trying to get a win in. It's about winning. It's not about deeply relating right now. All right, very selfish energy. Could be ghosting energy, by the way. All right. And it's definitely talking about inconsistent or disrespect. Somebody saying something disrespectful, acting disrespectful. All right. So are they are they likely to propose soon or move this to the next level? No. And what is the likely outcome for my couples? It still can be positive. All right, not all is lost here. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so they are still attracted to you. They still find you desirable and sexy and all that good stuff. Look at my little Queen of Wands energy, a little mermaid. Isn't that cute? And so I feel like they still desire you. They still have a spark for you. So the outcome is they're still attracted to you. So with the temptation and them feeling like they're put out in the cold, whether that's true or not, are you really putting them out in the cold? I don't know, but according to them, that's how they're feeling at this time. Okay. So the likely outcome is that I still see them pursuing you. Okay, whether you're a male or female Capricorn watching. Okay, and now let's transition to my married. Okay, so married, what does your hubby or your wifey feel about you at this time? All right, we have the Nine of Cups. They feel satisfied. They feel very content. They feel very lucky to be married to you, Capricorn. All right, lucky, lucky, lucky. And what is working in this connection? Let's find out. All right, we have the Death card. All right, so things are going through a transformation. It's what's working is that things are not stalemate. There's not complacent energy. Things are changing. An old cycle is ending and a new cycle is beginning. And, you know, this connection is going through a transformation. It's changing. It doesn't stay stagnant, and that's working. All right, what is not working for this marriage? The Page of Swords. Okay, so if you're waiting for, there is communication doesn't get very deep, okay? And this person keeps keeps tabs on you. They could be, you know, stalking energy, keeping tabs on you, tracking you in some way, and that can feel claustrophobic. Like, you know, that they don't trust you, keeping tabs on you, watching your every move and stuff like that. That's not working here, okay? And what direction is this marriage moving in a positive or negative direction? Let's find out. All right, we have the Strength card. All right, why the Strength card? Let me clarify which direction this card wants to go in. The Nine of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like there's holding back energy, and the Nine of Swords is definitely saying this is moving in a negative direction. Somebody's holding back, and Nine of Swords losing sleep. They're fretting in the energy. They're stressing and fretting about things. Okay, they're very worried. They could feeling yeah, they're very worried, stressed out energy, losing sleep over this, okay? And so are you guys, is divorce likely here, or is this just a bad time? Are you guys just going through a bad time? Is this headed towards a divorce? Yes or no? And don't be alarmed that I'm asking this question. All right, Eight of Swords is saying things are definitely stuck. Eight of Swords is, you know, somebody could be playing the victim here, okay? It definitely feels like, you know, this is not evolving. This is not expanding. This is not growing and expanding like it should. It's feeling very limited, restricted. It's like stagnant, stuck. It's like, you know, We found out earlier that there is a cycle is ending, married people, and you did have delays around communication or getting answers or results from your person about what is really going on in the connection, but they are satisfied and content with you. And this person could be in their ego, but they're still attracted to you. But I feel like somebody's holding back and stressing here, and things are caused to be stuck. Okay. So is this likely to be a divorce or a hard time? And you had the 8 of Swords. And yes, definitely, I hate to say it, but divorce can be likely. Could it be a hard time? Yes, it definitely could be a hard time. This doesn't mean that 100% this has failed. There's no comeback. This is still salvageable. If 2 people want it, it can be definitely, you know, you can throw a little lifesaver out there and save the connection. And the cards, the signs I have for both couples and married, we have here Gemini, Libra, Gemini again, Leo's energy, Scorpio's energy, Pisces energy, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius. We have more Aquarius, and we have Scorpio and Aries energy. Okay? All right. So now let's pivot to the finances, to career and money. But first, let's start with money. Okay? And then after the finances and then career, we're going to do the rundown for all 12 signs, how they're feeling about you. And at the very end, for the bonus, you're going to get your 3-month predictions for March, April, and May. And we're going to see everything's on the table when I do predictions. Legal, health, spirituality, love, money, career, everything. Every jazz is on there. But, you know, I am limited with time, so I can only hit the major things. All right, so let's now check out your finances. All right, let's look at your current financial situation. And you know what? I'm going to pivot cards, okay? I'm going to pivot cards. I'm going to pivot deck. I'm going to pivot tarot deck. And use my Rider-Waite Smith ones, the classic. Okay, I'm using the classic Rider-Waite Smith. All right. What just happened here? Okay. That was the Oceanic Tarot. It's a very new deck I got. It's by Jane Wallace. I just love the scenery on that. Since you are my seagulls, I thought it was appropriate to use my new deck on you. Okay. Yeah, so definitely let me know if you like the deck at all. Okay, and and how are you doing today, Capricorn? Are you having a good night? Is everything all right? All right, let's find out. All right, money. What is your current situation regarding your money? Okay, we have here. All right, money for Capricorn. The Sun. Look at that. Your money situation at this time looks very positive. Very positive energy, okay? Very optimistic. And so what is working for you financially? Let's find out. Okay, let's find out what is working for you. And we have the King of Pentacles. And so you may be attaining some of your financial goals. And not only are you stable, but you're abundant in your work. We have the King of Pentacles energy. Looks like you're wealthy. You're very prosperous right now financially. All right, and what is not working is the 8 of Swords. All right, you're holding yourself back. It's not that reality is showing that you're limited or restricted. It's your own thinking, Capricorn. So become aware of this because you can change it. It's not that reality is saying anything's really wrong. It's how you think about finances. Maybe you have some negative beliefs or old beliefs that keeping you stuck. Playing the victim here regarding your finances. Be careful of the 8 of Swords energy. You're feeling stuck when you're really not. Okay. And so that's not So 8 of Swords is what is not working for you, okay? You're keeping yourself limited and restricted. You're holding yourself down. All right, now let's shift to the career. Are you well liked in your job by your colleagues, by your staff, by your audience, by your coworkers? Let's see how they view you at this time. The 3 of Swords. No, they could be envious. They could be hating on you. You could be feeling disappointed about if you're on social media, how your situation's going. You don't feel very liked at this time. Okay, definitely you could feel like you could feel backstabbed. Like things are disappointing in that area. You don't feel like coworkers really got your back, or the staff is really, jiving with you at this time. So how does management or your boss feel about you at this time? The 2 of Swords. So. They feel sometimes you're doing good and sometimes not so much. They feel like you got a lot on your plate and you're tossing a lot out. You're doing a lot. And, the advice would be to prioritize. Time is limited, so prioritize. And that would help you out a lot, okay? And just know what you got done in that day is what you're supposed to get done, and let that be okay. All right, and then are you up for a promotion or a raise at this time? Page of Cups says yes, but it's not a strong yes. It's a little yes, possibly. There is a surprise though for you coming in regarding a promotion or a raise, okay? But be careful to keep yourself grounded and not become too idealistic regarding that, okay? You may get a raise or a promotion, but it may not be as much as you think it is, or, you know what I'm saying? It might not be so glamorous. Like, you get a bump up to a next level, but okay, like, you still doing the same work or something like that. You know what I mean? Something is not, it's not like the 9 of Cups. It's not like, oh my God, grandiose. Now, okay, it's nothing like, it's nothing big like you thought it would be. All right. If you're on social media, is your channel or your social media thing, is it going to get bigger or better in the next 30 days? Let's find out. The Moon. Not necessarily. Things are not always as they appear. I want you to keep that in mind. So things can look, distorted at this time. And that's not. So what I'm trying to tell you is don't trust reality or your emotions at this time regarding your career or your finances, because things are off. Like you may not even have all the information or the correct information at this time, and you may think you do, but you really don't. So there's a lot of uncertainty. So it's saying that you're not trusting yourself. You got a lot of self-doubt, insecurities, fears popping up as well. And that's interfering with your emotions. So don't trust emotions and reality when it comes to your career or your finances, okay? Because it's lying to you. And you are likely to go viral in the next 30 days. Let's find out. The 5 of Wands says, no, there's a lot of competition, and you are, there's a lot of challenges, tension. All right, so at this time, it's a no for that. And what's your advice regarding your career? We have the Hanged Man. So when things feel stuck at this time regarding your career, Capricorn, one of the good things you can do is be okay that things are stuck. But while things are stuck, this would be a good opportunity to change your attitude, to change how you look at things. Because again, remember in the beginning of the read, we talked about that your thinking is what's causing things to be limited or to feel stuck or restricted anyway. It's not reality. It's your thinking is why it's appearing that way. So the Hangman is saying suspend control. Stop needing to narrate everything. Just relax. Relax your hold, the need to control things. And just change your perspective on things from negative to positive. All right. And that's your advice. All right. That was your work and your finances and the signs here for those that like to hear signs. We do have Leo, Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, and Cancer. Leo again, Pisces again. All Earth is here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And we have Cancer again. And we have Gemini's energy. Okay. Now let's do the rundown from Aries to Pisces. What do you need to know at this time? How they feel about you. All right, hit that like, subscribe. If you finding something resonates, you know, awesome. I hope you do. And if you don't, then just give it to somebody else. All right. If I don't get you in this read, I'll try to catch you in the next one. No big deal. Okay. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't fit. All right. No need to do that. And like I said, there is already a Capricorn 1 that's ready up there that I did yesterday, that you can check that one out. This doesn't really resonate with you. Maybe the other one will. All right. The other one was more positive. So you can check out both Capricorns and see which energy fits your boat. And let me know. By communicating with each other, we can better attune. Get on the same frequency. All right. All right, so let's do the rundown from Aries to Pisces. All right, Capricorn, if you're dealing with, hold on, with an Aries, how does Aries feel about you? All right, here we go. Aries, okay, so I feel like Aries is healing. If things were rocky with an Aries, things are about to get better, okay? There could have been an Aries that just exited, is about to exit soon, all right? If things are not getting better, they're about to exit. And if you're dealing with a Taurus, yes, Taurus is waiting on you, and there is definitely potential here with the Taurus. And if you're dealing with a Gemini, it looks like a Gemini could be dealing with you, all right, just FYI. And it looks like the Gemini is in the planning stages, not really doing much with the planning. Okay, they need to take action. They're in their comfort energy too much. And if you're dealing with a Cancer, things are about to warm up with the Cancer. There could be even travels with the Cancer very soon. All right, things look positive with Cancer. And if you're dealing with a Leo, Leo is about walking away from here. Okay, there could be a breakup energy. Leo is leaving. If you're dealing with a Virgo, yeah. Things could be ending with a Virgo, or it's going through a transformation. Let it end with a Virgo, but things can start back up. All right, if it's meant to, it'll start back up. So yeah, I do see things ending with a Virgo here. And if you're dealing with a Libra, I do see things being reciprocal. Okay, and if you're dealing with a Scorpio, it looks like fun times, dating energy, friendships, good times with the Scorpio. And if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, yeah, things have definitely come to a breakup and ending here. So definitely a Sagittarius feels definitely emotionally deflated. And if you're dealing with a Capricorn, yeah, there could be a new Capricorn coming in, and things are about to go to the next level, deeper commitment. And if you're dealing with a Aquarius, things are deeper commitment going to the next level. Okay, and if you're dealing with a Pisces, yes, it looks like there is a new Pisces that could be coming in. They're single as a Pringo, and it looks like a Pisces could be slow to commit. Okay, or things are going slowly with the Pisces. All right. That's your rundown, Aries to Pisces. All right, now let's take a look at your 3-month prediction. This is now your bonus round. All right, hooray, hooray. You made it to the bonus. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Fred. Okay, hi, Bijou. Hi, Katy Perry. Hello, you guys. And others of you. Hello, hello. And those quietly watching, hello to you, too. All right, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. All right, thank you. It helps my channel. Did I tell you that? All right. All right, 3-month prediction. I'm going to put the cards down, and after I put the cards down, I'll talk about them. All right? All right, so let me do your March. All right, March. Okay, this one's going to be April. Okay, and then we have May. Okay, let's go to May. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at what I got for you in March. Okay, Capricorn. So we have Judgment, Knight of Swords, 3 of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. A lot of air energy here. Right? A lot of air, definitely. Okay. Now, there could be somebody coming back, trying to want a second chance. And I feel like, yeah, things end. They come back around, things end. I feel like some of you could be making a decision to end a connection or to bail from it. Okay. Now, it is a good thing to follow your heart at this time. And for my singles, definitely remember to keep boundaries. I do see you're being too guarded though, singles. So be careful though. Because it's like you have your back turned to somebody coming in trying to pursue you. You got your back turned to them. This is how we would want it, you know, like you're open to receiving this energy. You got your back turned to them. So you're coming off a bit guarded, okay? And be careful of, yes, it's good to say the truth, but how you say the truth also matters, okay? Yes, it's good to say the truth, but using tact is also a good thing. All right. And there could be, so be careful of a big debt or possibly losing a job or getting demoted, okay? There could be something tanking. People in the social media thing, yes, I feel like you see a sudden surge and then things go flat. But just keep doing your best. Keep pursuing your passion, and don't close yourself off. Don't be too guarded at this time. Okay, and so the signs here I got Gemini, Pisces, Libra, Aries, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Anything else I need to say for March? No. Oh, there could be surgery. There maybe you need surgery for March, or somebody around you needs surgery, or there could be heart issues around in March. Okay, just FYI. I do see the Red Cross and the heart, and that's my signs for heart issues, blood pressure levels, cholesterol, things like that could be an issue for March. So pay attention to those. Okay. Insulin, all that jazz. All right. So now let's go to your April. We have the 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So I do see someone walking away, exiting, all right, exiting, walking away. Now, this can be you healing, Capricorn. You're going through a transition, all right? Some of you turning to spirituality would be a very good thing for you at this time. It looks like on this spiritual journey, it would help you to heal, to make sense of things, especially if you felt like you've been in this waiting energy waiting for somebody to come back around or see what happens. It's like you need to let go of that waiting energy. You're keeping yourself in that energy, and you need to remember that's a frequency of itself. All right. So it's to saying like right now you're going through a transition. Using spirituality to help you heal would be very good. I do see you going out. If you are in stormy waters, you're moving to calmer waters, and you're need to leave your place, thing, or people that are not benefiting you and move towards what is benefiting you. Move away from your 8 of Cups towards your 9 of Cups to your wish fulfillment. Okay. And the 3 of Wands here is saying to take a step back and look at the bigger picture of things. Stop getting hung up on the little minute things, okay? And then we have the 2 of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands here, and saying that you need to prioritize. You got a lot on your plate for a month of April, and prioritize and let it be okay. If what you don't get done that day, it's okay. You didn't need to get it done. Trust that energy. And your emotions may be very up and down, okay, in the month of April. And just try to keep it balanced by remaining confident and trusting your intuition. All right. And for the signs we have in April, we have all fire: Capricorn, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius energy. All right, now let's go to your May. All right, in May, I see we have the Page of Cups, the Tower, the Magician, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. All right, let's see what's going on. So you have the Tower. All right. So there is somebody interested in you. It could be a water sign, and it goes immediately to breakup energy. There could be a surprise, unexpected surprise that shakes the connection up. All right, something surprise, maybe information comes out, maybe somebody slips up the mouth what they say, or something surprises, information leaks out. Tower moment. Now you are the Magician. You know that you have everything you need. It's just a matter of using your imagination and creativity to use what you have abundantly. And I do see your finances being very secure, very stable for the month of May. All right. And in May, there may be a property or a house thing that may be a big deal. Maybe you're fixing things, or adding on to a home, getting new home, or a new property. It could be, so something around property or home will be a big deal for you in May, okay? But money does look very abundant. Not only that, but if you are in social media, it does look like you are going to be more secure, more stable, and it looks like you're becoming more visible. So increases on the subs and on the likes for you, okay? There looks like you are going to be riding high in May. All right, even singles, don't be surprised if you're getting a lot of people interested in you. May your confidence is very attractive. It's attracting in a lot of people in May. Okay. And for couples, I do see commitment being very strong, going to the next level for whatever couples or married that is. For married people, I do see family being a very focal point. And for everybody, maybe something with family, it will be very important, and family situation can be doing very well in the month of May for you. All right, and the signs we have here are Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, and Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right, and that is what I got for you. All right, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I love this reading for you, so go check out the other one and see which one resonates with you if you want. And remember, tomorrow is Thursday, nothing's happening. Friday, wild card, come check that out. Wild card, a lot of people love it. It's Aries to Pisces, all 12 signs, and anything can happen on wild card, all right? And then Sunday is dealer's deal, okay? Whatever's on the table, it's like checking in current energy. Then Monday will be Pisces, Tuesday Aries, Wednesday Taurus, okay? All right, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, forgiveness. Please do forgive yourselves and each other. Do take care of yourselves and each other. And until next time, peace and love to all of you. And have a good, safe night and the rest of the week. Okay, bye-bye.